Two childhood best friends reunite as unlikely crime-fighting superhero duo when one invents a formula that gives ordinary people superpowers. Welcome to my channel. My name is Justin and I love to watch movies. If you guys love to watch movies too, and Netflix of course, you guys are in the right spot. Make sure to hit that subscribe button down below and click that bell notification for more up and coming content. Melissa McCarthy and Octavia Spencer are superheroes in Thunder Force. This is directed by Ben Falcone, who is married to Melissa McCarthy. They have done plenty of projects before in the past. Some of them have not been that great.
This is a bit of a shock to me. I'm very shocked. I didn't expect this.
I wonder if Ben Falcone runs all of his ideas across to Melissa McCarthy, because this was written and directed by him. Some of the characters that he creates for his wife really don't make her look very good. And here in this movie, she's down on her luck. She doesn't have the best job. Her and her best friend have been separated for years because of something that happened when they were younger. She drinks beer on the job. She doesn't really have her life all together. Now her friend, or her ex-friend, Octavia Spencer, is creating this formula to become a superhero. When they were friends, they were very, very close, but they had a falling out and they haven't spoke to each other in years. This film started off really great. The two actresses that played a younger version of Melissa McCarthy and Octavia Spencer did a fairly good job portraying these characters, setting up the story very nicely, setting up the friendship. There's a lot of humor within the first few moments of the movie. I was really on board with it. And then when we see Melissa McCarthy and Octavia Spencer as adults, kind of lost me. Not because the film is absolutely terrible. It didn't feel like the film was trying to make them become friends again. They weren't reminiscing about the past. They weren't really apologizing for things that they'd done in the past. It was more so of, let's become a superhero, let's train, and let's fight bad people. The film easily could have thrown in these moments of them talking to each other, having a heart-to-heart conversation about their past and how they spent so many years apart from each other. You never felt like they were actually friends before in the past at all, because they hardly revisited anything from the past. Now, what you've seen for previous Melissa McCarthy comedy films, you're gonna get in this movie. You're gonna get extended jokes that just go on for so long that make no sense. You're gonna have scenes of her trying to make herself look like an idiot. You're gonna see her falling over constantly, trying to make pop culture references, and it just does not work. I enjoy Melissa McCarthy overall as an actress. I find her to be pretty funny. Bridesmaids, probably one of her best roles ever. But this movie, they're just trying so hard to make her feel funny, and it just does not work. There's a scene early on in the film where she meets up again with Octavia Spencer's character, and she does an Urkel joke that, like, it went on forever. It wasn't funny in the first place. And then she just tried to continue doing it like the next part of it was going to be funny, when it was just not funny. And moments like that continue over and over again. There's one with Fortnite. There's one about superpowers, how the formula is being injected into her. None of it comes across as funny. It's painful to watch her say these jokes over and over again when every single time is not funny. Octavia Spencer and Melissa McCarthy have decent chemistry. Like I said, they're not trying to build that friendship up again. It just seems like they're superheroes. They're trying to stop bad people, and that's that. Octavia Spencer is pretty good in here. She's got a bit of a roller coaster of a career. She could deliver a really good performance like The Help and Hidden Figures, and then she goes ahead and does movies like this and Ma. There's really no common ground. Her career is just crazy, but I enjoyed her in the movie. I think she is a fantastic actress. We also have Jason Bateman in the film, which was surprising. He is a villain that has crab hands, and I thought it was pretty funny. I think he's probably one of the best characters in the movie. He delivers solid jokes that are pretty funny. Bobby Cannavale is also in the film. Very predictable performance for him. Now that I watched this and Super Intelligence from last year, which was also directed by Ben Falcone, I wonder if Bobby Cannavale is friends with Melissa McCarthy and Ben Falcone, because he also starred in that movie as well. The superhero aspect of it worked. The CGI worked. Some of the villains I thought were pretty entertaining. had a fun superhero story, injecting moments that we've seen from superhero movies into it, and it works pretty well. Melissa McCarthy is super strong. Octavia Spencer's character is able to turn invisible. They work well together when they're superheroes. They help each other out. Watching them practice and have that training and on their first mission, and then the bigger plot and the bigger villain, I thought those were fun moments. And during all of that, they weren't trying to build up a friendship up again. It's just odd to me that you would set this movie up as them being best friends, having a falling out, Melissa McCarthy meeting up again with Octavia Spencer, and they become superheroes. It's more so of them just fighting bad people and training. I think it would have worked better if they had heart-to-heart conversations, vulnerable moments, them revisiting the past, apologizing for things. I think that would have been a lot better than just what they gave me for this movie. It's all right. I mean, at times I did laugh. I did laugh quite often in the beginning of the film, but once you get them in adults, the jokes are stale, they're repetitive, they don't make any sense, and they just keep on coming, and it just needs to end. But I did like some of the superhero aspect of it, and Jason Bateman is pretty good in the movie. I'm gonna go ahead and give Thunder Force a C. Thank you guys for checking my review for Thunder Force. Have you guys seen the new superhero movie starring Melissa McCarthy and Octavia Spencer? Let me know what you thought of the film in the comment section down below. My name is Just Watches Movies, and you guys stay classy, YouTube.